What is up, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Blackblade and welcome back to Vlog Part 2 of our Ride the Lightning Tendrils build. Now, we did progress quite well with the build. As you can see here, we've gotten some life and energy shield nodes, ending of course with Written in Blood for the 8% increased maximum life, 10% increased maximum energy shield, and plus 10 to our strength. We did get some additional 30 to our dex and strength nodes over here. That is of course just to compensate for the gem requirements that I needed for the build. Of course, we did get the Eldritch Battery over there, got some life nodes over here and some mana nodes from the Witch skill tree, ended with the blast radius to increase the area of effect of our Lightning Tendrils. I did remove the 1 point here from the area effect bonus because I feel like the 4% increase for the radius is very negligible, so I removed that one. Of course, I went down here to get some more life and energy shield nodes. Of course, increasing the life and energy shield nodes means it's going to increase the total value of our life, and of course the total value of our mana, since we are going with an Eldritch Battery build. Of course, left side over here, we went up to get the quick recovery for the 6% increased maximum life, and of course the mana regeneration rate. Of course, getting some life and mana regeneration nodes over here. Did go down over here to get some more life nodes, and of course the constitution. Once you get into this part of the skill tree, it's really important to take into consideration getting the constitution for the plus 20 maximum life and the plus 14% increased life. That's going to be a huge bonus. Plus, if you don't have any other points to spend, this will be a good part of the skill tree where you could spend your points into getting much more life. And then of course, since this is a build which circles around using the dual Cybil's Paw type of gearing, we did get the additional dual wield block chance over here, ending with Bravado for the 4% additional chance to block while dual wielding. Of course, we went down here over the duelist skill tree part. Again, we took some more life nodes over here, ending with Thick Skin. The 10% increased maximum life will help us a lot in increasing our overall life pool. Of course, I did get the Iron Reflexes simply because for the fact that the build will rely specifically on getting really close to the to an extent to some monsters, so that we could mitigate some damage when it comes to to their attacks. Of course, we've gotten the Dervish over here, the dual wield block chance over here. And then I went ahead and gotten the Leather in Steel, but then that of course depends on your preference. But for me, I would really love to run a little bit more faster, but because of the anvil, but because of the amulet that we are using, which is the anvil, we are only stuck at about at only plus 5% when it comes to our movement speed. But I still like it nonetheless. But if you don't like it, that's 2 more points that you can spend somewhere else. Of course, we've gotten some more mana nodes over here, ending with mana flows for the 40% increased mana regeneration rate, 16% increased maximum mana, and plus 10 to our intelligence. Now, we are only on level 70, and we are on the merciless difficulty. So I'm planning to get this build up to at least level 80 or past level 80. So with the remaining skill points, I plan on getting some more lightning damage nodes over here. Of course, the 5% chance to shock will be good, and of course the breath of lightning, because aside from the lightning damage, we get an increased shock duration on our enemies and the 5% increased chance to shock. Of course, there are some more shock chance values over here which are really close. There's shock duration over here, lightning damage over here, and the static blows also will be a good set of skill nodes to take because of the 20% increased shock duration on our enemies, and of course the 10% chance to shock. Alright, so that's it when it comes to our skill tree. Let's get into our gear. Of course, we are going to be dual wielding the Cybil's Paw. That is to take advantage of the 6% increased spell damage per 5 block chance. So I was trying to do some Val Orbs over here to re-roll that 1% chance, 1% lightning damage to Leech, I believe, or some elemental damage for life leech, but I wasn't really lucky. But I ended up adding 8 to 20 chaos damage, which is really good. If you could roll a plus 1% elemental damage, either fire, lightning, or ice, go ahead and do that. because that will help a lot when it comes to your survivability. Of course, when it comes to other parts of gear, nothing really impressive. Just life and resist for the helm, life resist for the 2 rings over here. Of course, we are going to be using the anvil for the plus 3% maximum block chance and the plus 10% chance to block. And of course, when it comes to your belt and gloves and what do you call this? And boots, what you'd really want to shoot for is of course life and resist. For our belt, I'm using this one because it has the highest life and the highest resistances that I have in all of my gears. And of course for my boots, I'm going to be using this one simply because again, life resist and movement speed. Now, what's connected to our lightning tendrils is faster casting, spell echo, lightning damage, and lightning penetration. For our other skill gems, specifically our auras, we are going to be using the Herald of Ice, the Grace, and the Herald of Thunder, of course, all connected with reduced mana. For our other skill gems, we are going to be using CWDT with Enduring Cry, Immortal Call, and increased duration. This is a very typical melee or a very defensive, what do you call this, very defensive set of skill gems, which I highly suggest that you use. And for our other skill gems, I am going to be using another CWDT with Enduring Cry and Molten Shell, and of course Life Leech. For our other utilities, we are going to be using faster casting with Lightning Warp for our movement speed. Of course, they are attached with reduced duration. For our curse, we are going to be using the Elemental Weakness attached to increase area of effect and enhance. Okay, so I guess that's about it when it comes to our stats. Our lightning tendrils are dealing 6,967. You know, not too shabby when it comes to damage. I expect the damage to increase once I get the additional damage lightning nodes over here-ish. Of course, what else? So when it comes to our defense, we're doing 6,441 armor, which has an estimated physical damage reduction of 50%. We've capped out our fire and cold resistance at 75. We are lacking, you know, 1 more percent when it comes to our lightning resistance, which is really bad. And of course, our chaos resistance is at negative 60%, which is truly and absolutely bad. Of course, don't forget to have a perpetual topaz flask of reflexes on your set of flasks. That is to increase the maximum lightning resistance that you have for 10% and increasing your overall resistance to 50% if you don't have it maxed out already. That's going to help, of course, when you are dealing with what do you call this, elemental reflect mobs or lightning reflect mobs. Alright, so let's get into some gameplay. I do apologize if it took so long for me to have this build up to, or to just basically level the build. I was doing, you know, some work when it comes I was doing some work during the Saturdays and Sundays, so I wasn't able to play the game a lot that much. Alright, we got some level over there. What is this? Alright, the elemental weakness. Fine. Alright, so let's move on. Okay, so we have we have a unique monster over here, which is the Revenant. Oh my god, we are doing so bad. Hold on. Oh, we just had a desync over there. Oh, alright, so that's nice. I wish it would have rolled a 6-leg, but that's pretty rare when it comes to these occasions. So the build is working quite well. We are already on the merciless difficulty, and we are doing, what map is this? Yeah, the docks. I forgot about that. Okay, we have a strong box over here, and let's teleport over there. Alright. Anyway, so that's kind of one of the good, one of the tricks that you could do when you're dealing with, you know, opening some very dangerous chests like that, is that you can click it and then you could teleport to, what do you call this, to another safe location. What is this? Alright, so we have a quest over here. Do we have time? Yeah, we have time. Okay, so let's just do one quest from Haku, the, what's his name? The something master. Boy, it's been a long time since I played this game and I'm really out to date. I do hope that this build gets into the point where we can do at least level 74 maps. I am going to do it once I get into level 75. What's my quest? Find the Karui Spirit. Alright, but we don't have any time restriction here. But let's just breeze through all of these monsters. Hold on. Where's the Karui Spirit? I'm guessing that this will have a time limit once we get the Karui Spirit. Although I'm not exactly sure about that. Hold on. Come on, Kurui Spirit. Alright, he's there right here. Okay, there's going to be a boss here, I believe. So let's get rid of these monsters first. Okay, so let's kill this one. What's his name? Blight Rolls or whatever. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Alright, so he's dead. And where's the Karui? Or the Kurui Spirit? Alright, there he is. Okay, 1 minute. So let's just get the hell out of here. Okay, it's a pretty easy run. And I wonder how much experience will this lead or give the Haku Master. Armor Master. Okay. So he's on, what level is he on? Oh, only level 4. I believe that you guys have probably all of their levels maxed out. I haven't though. You know, there's been a lot of work and a lot of projects. So yeah, but I will get into leveling some more characters or making some more builds. Anyway, so let's get into one more elite pack. Okay, so these are a really good set of blue packs here. Alright, so the build is working absolutely well. It's not as perfect as I want to, but yeah, it's still working, you know, very well. Alright, I want to get into an elite pack. Hold on, there's a strong box over here. Let's just open that one real quick. And let's teleport right there. Oh my god, I had some desyncs. Shit. Yeah, that's the only, or that's one of the downsides of this skill gem, is that sometimes you get a lot of desyncs, but it's not as much as the what do you call this, as the Cyclone skill gem, but still, it's still a pretty annoying thing to encounter. Desyncs, what I mean. Anyway, let's get into killing at least one more good elite pack. Alright, alright, so we have we have a good set of monsters over here. Alright, ooh, Herald of Thunder. Yeah. Alright, so that's dead. Let's just get the thing over here. Alright, so there's one more elite pack over here. Let's just destroy him or kill him. Alright, so that's about it, I guess, for this video, guys. So thank you so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed the content, please like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, I'm gonna see you guys on the next one of my video. Have a good one. Hey, what are you attacking? Why are you attacking that one? You should attack fighting. Alright, so forgive me if I die. I kind of die. Oh my god. Hold on. Alright, so I can't really tank that one. It really does. Yeah, her ice elemental